since day one, when I decided that I want to start a FA firm or an independent firm, without knowing all the details about the regulation, I started with the very clear intention of starting an independent company, an independent financial advisor firm. So that was the intention. I started with this objective, without knowing the regulation. So subsequently, we knew that, the regulation actually is one where they provide very clear distinction between financial advisor and then the independent financial advisor. So we went on that path. We understand the criteria that the MAS has set for the industry regarding the use of independent, and we went along with that, And from the beginning until today, we have always been on this path of being an IFA. So what is the difference between an IFA and a non-IFA? And of course, this is a key differentiating factor for Financial Alliance as well, because Financial Alliance at this moment is the largest IFA in Singapore. Being an IFA means that we are able to truly take care of the interests of the customer, because we are independent, we are unbiased. Not only that, we set up the entire work processes within the organization to make sure that our people are able to deliver their services, their advice to the client in a way that is unbiased, in a way that is independent and beneficial to the customer. So I think that it's not just about company, one person saying it, is the entire organization making up the entire process and system that will create that strong ecosystem to support that IFA business model. So that actually differentiates us from the rest of the FA firm. There are many other FA firms. Some could be equally large as us, or some even larger than us. They may not choose the path of an IFA. So for consumers, some are aware, but some may not. But clearly we know where we are coming from, and we know that by continuing this path, we will be able to continue this win-win business model. As I have shared earlier on, Financial Alliance embarked on this journey to be an IFA. I think this is a very important DNA of an organization. Every day we make decisions, but all the decisions that we make, throughout our journey has to be inconsistent with the company's vision, business direction, and the organization DNA. And so Financial Alliance wants to be the largest IFA. And so it's very obvious that if we want to be the largest IFA, to be fully independent, we have to be self-sufficient. So since day one, we decided on that, and we decided that embarking on the journey of IT innovation is of paramount importance to the organization. So if you ask me, why did we do all that? It was simply because we want to be able to really be self-sustaining. I think since many years ago, we became the largest IFA in Singapore. We look at the industry scene in Singapore, and we noticed that we have grown from 5 consultants in size to currently we have about 450 people. But many years ago, we have already became the largest IFA in Singapore, because the rest of the company who brand themselves as IFA, they are of much smaller size. And together with the strong ecosystem that we have, at least today we are proud to say that, we stand tall as the largest and most well-equipped independent financial advisor firm in Singapore as well as in the region. So that is something that personally I'm proud of. Another thing that I'm proud of course, is that, we have been able to successfully build a culture and also the organization that can really maintain our position as an IFA in the industry. Because in order to do that, it's not just the IT system, the innovation, it's also the mindset of our people. So because we have stick to this path, we have managed to create a strong culture. The culture make a difference, because organizations is made of people. But it's not just the leader, but all the people in organization make a difference to the shape, to the direction of the company as well. So I think we are happy that at this stage, Financial Alliance has built a strong culture of being impartial, being client-centric, and an independent financial advisor firm in the market. I think the mere fact that Financial Alliance set the path to be an IFA from the beginning, and we journey through with very strong conviction on this journey, I think it sends a very strong message to our people. For many years, we have been questioned by a lot of people within and outside the company whether we should continue the path as an IFA, because there is a sacrifice for being an IFA. Because if you do not brand yourself as an IFA, perhaps in terms of business there may be some flexibility, okay? But in order to be an IFA, you got to strictly follow the rules, and the rules is one that is meant to take care of the interests of the customer. So the mere fact that the company stay on this path, there were numerous occasions that I stood in front of the whole company and explained to them the company's vision, the reason why we are doing that. And I think this is important. As a leader of the company, I have to be committed to this journey, and I think that helps. So our consultants, our company's staff, the management team, all bought into this vision. All right, and basically an IFA model is one that is win-win. And I believe when I share with the consultants about why we have to be client-centric, we have to care for client interests, because this business, is like a boomerang. You do good things for the customers, good things comes to you. We have to believe in that. And I always tell our consultant that you have to believe in that. You have to believe that when you do good things for your customer, even you don't gain anything now, you believe that good things will come back to you. But if you don't, if you do otherwise, that is, if you do not care for client interest, if you do your business with lack of honesty and integrity, then bad things will come to you. Okay, in a highly regulated environment, I don't think anyone can escape. So if anyone is thinking about being in this business for a long haul, then I think the message is clear. For all these years, this has always been the way I share with all our consultants to, really bring home the message that care for client interests, stick to the IFA path. So here we are, we have 450 consultants and the largest IFA in Singapore.